In our coronavirus coverage, Fresno County Supervisor Steve Brandow confirmed he has tested positive for COVID-19. In an interview with Eyewitness News, he says his first symptom was Tuesday afternoon. That morning, he was in the Board of Supervisors meeting, and that night, he went to an election watch party. A county spokesperson says more than 30 employees are in quarantine.
Be super careful, do the low-hanging fruit, wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart, wash your hands all the time. I think it's going to be difficult. You know, we're coming up to Thanksgiving and Christmas soon after that. People are going to get together. I realize that. I'm not one of those that's going to say, you know, you shouldn't do anything for the holidays, but I think people just need to take as much precaution as possible.
Supervisor Sal Quintero is the only one on the board who was not exposed. That's because he has been calling in to meetings by phone since March. Meantime, as CBS 47's AJ Cotto explains, Fresno County health officials are working to keep from backsliding into a more restrictive tier.
The department is working on several things. One of them is updating guidance on contact tracing focused on slowing the spread. Fresno County Interim Health Officer Dr. Vora says it's still too early to tell if any Halloween parties or activities will lead to a spike in COVID-19 infections.
It always takes a couple of weeks after a major weekend like that to really show up in our numbers.
But as coronavirus cases rise around the state, health officials are warning of another surge, and the Department of Health is now making changes to reflect stricter CDC guidance, impacting the way they do contact tracing and how many people exposed to a COVID-positive person may be affected. Previously, a close contact was anyone who spent 15 uninterrupted minutes with an infected person. Now, short but repeated encounters, like some may have with coworkers or mingling at social gatherings, will also qualify if they total 15 minutes.
If it's divided up and they interact more briefly, like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes later.
The change means contact tracing will now be done for interactions once considered too brief, followed by a recommended 2-week quarantine.
I think the CDC is trying to tell people, you know, you're at risk whether you have one single session or whether you have multiple sessions in the presence and proximity of someone who has coronavirus.
Vora says they're also focused on the upcoming holiday season. They are expecting new guidance from the state on how to celebrate safely within the next few weeks. In downtown Fresno, AJ Cotto, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.